don't know why I'm doing this video, but let's just do it anyway. So, I love buying little antique books, I guess you could call them, just old books and a little bit of nostalgia. And for some reason, I remember this book so well from when I was a kid. Why? I don't know. I don't know that I even thought it was that good of a book, but somehow I remember this book. The Lost Little Boy is one of Mr. Rogers' neighborhood library books. So, and this looks like it may have been in a library at one point or something. I just thought we'd do a little night time, sleepy time book. Yeah, so let's just take it and so. Hey, it's time for bed. I'm gonna read you a little story, and let's just get ready for some sleep and relaxation. Are you ready? Okay, I'm gonna read you The Lost Little Boy. Illustrations are by Beverly Townsend Filsons. One day, Jed Johnson and his mother decided to go shopping. They needed a pocketbook, 2 goldfish, underpants, and pins. Get on the bus. So they went to a department store. Bell's department store. Jed was 4 years old. He felt big. He could go places without even holding his mother's hand. He liked to go where he liked to go, to stop where he liked to stop, to see what he liked to see. They bought the pocketbook and had it sent. I like this one. I wonder if that's the one she chose. They bought the underpants and carried them. So, there she is picking out some undies. They took an escalator up and up and up. I used to love riding the escalator when I was a kid. Baby, what am I talking about? A kid. And it's so weird because, like, you would always ride the escalator at the mall, and there really wasn't escalators. There weren't escalators elsewhere. But they rode it up and up and up to pins. Jed was not interested in pocketbooks or underpants or pins. Shower curtains were fun. Suitcases were nifty. I like that. And toys. That's a creepy bear. That'll give you nightmares. Mommy, said Jed, look at this trike and the biggest teddy bear. And I wish I could have an airplane that really flies. But it wasn't Mommy. It was a different woman. There were a lot of women buying toys, but no one's legs were like Mommy's legs. No one's face was like Mommy's face. None of the women was Mommy. Everyone was a stranger. Jed didn't know what to do. He was scared. He was lost. He thought his mother could never find him. And Jed started crying. Poor Jed. When Jed's mother had finished buying pins, she looked around for Jed, but she couldn't see him. She called Jed, but Jed couldn't hear her. She asked the sales lady, "Have you seen my little boy?" She asked another customer, "Have you seen a boy wearing a red jacket?" She asked the floor manager, "Did you see a boy with blonde hair come past you?" But everybody said no. They didn't know where Jed was. He must be lost, they said. Then Jed's mother knew just what to do. She knew how to find Jed. She went to the manager of the big department store. His name was Mr. Duggan. "My little boy is lost in your store," she told him, "and I am worried that he must be frightened all by himself." "I'm glad you came here," said Mr. Duggan. "We know how to find children in this store. Tell me his name and how old he is and what he looks like and what he is wearing." "His name is Jed Johnson," said his mother. "He is 4 years old. He has blonde hair, gray eyes, and freckles. He is wearing a red jacket." Then Mr. Duggan made a lot of telephone calls. He called every department in his whole store. Everyone looked for Jed until they found him. And brought him back to his mommy. They hugged each other and wiped tears away and left the store. All the way home they talked. Jed thought Mommy should have held his hand. Mommy said she would if Jed wanted her to, but maybe both of them could watch each other more. Jed asked what would happen if no one ever found him. No one ever found his sneaker when it got lost. Mommy thought a sneaker might be hard to notice if it got lost. People notice a lost child much more than a lost sneaker. A child is very, very important. Jed said he had really wanted to see the toys. Mommy said of course, but next time he could tell her what he wanted to see, and they could go and look together. Jed wondered, what if he ever got lost again? Mommy told him that grown-up people will always help children find their parents, and now they were home again. But they had forgotten the goldfish. So they went right back to the store and bought 2 goldfish. Jed named one of them Cordelia because his mother's name is Cordelia, and he named the other Mr. Duggan because Mr. Duggan helped his mother find him. And nobody got lost on that trip. Not Jed, not Mommy, and certainly not Cordelia or Mr. Duggan. Look at him, how happy he is. Such a cute story. I always liked this too, the Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood books. Had a little story, a little letter. Dear friends, children often find new places and new things to see, but it's so strange to realize, so important to realize that a little child can enjoy new and strange places only in the company of a caring adult. The little boy in this book is separated from his mother in a department store. His reunion with her and his feelings about being lost are the theme of the book. Like other children, this little boy will take time to absorb and to play out his feelings. As the book ends, the boy's play begins with the naming of the new fish after those who found him.